Welcome to the Morning Download Podcast, your go-to resource for personal finance, economics, and market insights. In just 8 minutes a day, we provide valuable information to help you make better money decisions. Don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter at https://www.morningdownload.com. Subscribe. Let's dive right in. In today's episode, we'll cover the following topics: the strong performance of S&P 500 earnings, Meta's record-breaking stock price, major companies reporting strong earnings but cautious future guidance, challenges in the energy, healthcare, and tech sectors, a decline in global housing demand forecasted, improved U.S. consumer sentiment due to lower gas prices, Genesis wanting to sell $1, 6B in assets, FTX's $400M theft through a SIM swapping hack, a fake hedge fund causing a $1, 2M loss, Coinbase ending, Bitcoin SV support, the EU introducing AI regulation benchmarks, the undervalued status of Ethereum and a drop in futures premium, ways to make money with stocks, and the riskiness of stock speculation in certain months.
This earnings season has been pretty impressive, with some major players in the S&P 500 reporting outstanding earnings. Companies like Amazon, Meta, Apple, Chevron, ExxonMobil, Merck, and Bristol-Myers Squibb have all exceeded expectations. There are a few sectors worth noting here. In the energy sector, about 90% of companies have surpassed earnings estimates, with profits coming in around 14% higher. Healthcare is also performing well, with about 85% of companies beating expectations and earnings coming in nearly 11% higher. And in the tech sector, around 84% of companies have posted earnings beats, with earnings up over 5%. But as an investor, it's crucial to look beyond just the present. Despite the strong earnings, it's important to note that first quarter and full year 2024 earnings estimates have actually come down since the beginning of the year. Many companies have issued cautious guidance, signaling potential challenges ahead. And let's not forget that not all players are equal. While Nvidia has been doing exceptionally well, another chip provider, Intel, seems to be facing some trouble. They've decided to delay their $20 billion Ohio factory project due to a slow chip market. Now let's take a quick look at some global news. New housing demand in China is expected to drop by about 50% over the next decade. And in a surprising twist, a finance worker had to pay out $25 million after falling victim to a deepfake scam during a video call with a fake chief financial officer. But it's not all doom and gloom. Happy news for U.S. consumers as consumer sentiment rose in January to its highest level since July 2021, mainly driven by lower gas prices. So, even amid some uncertainties, there are still bright spots to keep us optimistic. Wow, Meta had an absolutely incredible day. Imagine standing at $474, $99 after gaining a whopping 32% on Friday. This isn't just a new 52-week high for the company, but it's actually their all-time high. It's amazing to see how much they've grown. In fact, Meta gained more market cap in a single day than any other company in history. They've set a record-breaking achievement which pushed their value to a staggering $197 billion. And guess what? Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Meta, is now $28 billion richer because of this outstanding performance. Talk about a major win. But it's not just Meta that's seeing success. This remarkable day also contributed to the S&P 500 closing at a record high. The index has been rising for a fourth straight week, which is great news for the overall market. Before we wrap up, it's important to mention that Tesla has issued a recall for over 2 million cars due to a light issue. Safety is always a top priority, and it's good to see companies taking responsibility and ensuring the well-being of their customers. It seems like there's always something happening with cryptocurrencies these days. First off, we have news about bankrupt crypto lender Genesis. They're looking to get approval to sell off $6 billion worth of trust assets. It's no surprise that bankruptcies can lead to asset liquidations, and this is a big one. Next up, FTX is in the news for all the wrong reasons. They recently reported that $400 million went missing, and it turns out that it was stolen through a SIM swapping hack. That's a pretty significant sum, and it's definitely not good news for FTX or their users. In another unfortunate incident, a crypto teacher managed to lose a student's $1, $2 million investment in a fake hedge fund. It's a reminder that scams and fraud are still very much present in the crypto space, and investors need to be cautious and do their due diligence. Moving on to Coinbase, they've officially ended their support for Bitcoin SV. It's a significant move considering Bitcoin SV had a dedicated following. It'll be interesting to see how this impacts the future of Bitcoin SV as a cryptocurrency. Switching gears a bit, the European Union has unveiled a global benchmark for AI regulation. This is important because AI is becoming increasingly prevalent in various industries, and having regulations in place can ensure ethical and responsible use. Lastly, we have Ethereum futures. The premium for Ethereum futures has dropped to a 3-month low, leading to discussions about whether ETH is undervalued. It's a topic that always sparks debate among crypto enthusiasts. So, that's a roundup of what's been going on in the world of crypto. It's a rapidly evolving space, and there's never a dull moment. Stay tuned for more updates and developments in the crypto world. There are many ways to make money with stocks beyond just buying and selling. Let's dive into some tricks that can help you earn some extra cash. But before we continue, please keep in mind that these methods come with various levels of risk and should not be taken as financial advice. It's always good to understand how they work, even if you don't plan on using them. One option is to invest in stocks that pay dividends. This allows you to enjoy a regular flow of income. While most companies typically pay around 4% dividends, some can go as high as 20%. However, keep in mind that this income is not guaranteed, and not all companies pay dividends. Another possibility is to bet on the movement of stock prices. When you correctly predict the price movement, you can earn money instantly. However, be aware that if the price doesn't move in your desired direction, you may lose money. This technique, known as spread betting, is similar to betting and is not popular among serious investors, but platforms like FX Pro and Vantage can help you get started. Margin trading is also an option you can explore. It involves borrowing money to enter into trades without actually owning the stocks. By depositing cash into your account, which is less than the amount you can use to trade, you have the potential for exponential rewards. But be cautious, as you can also lose a large sum of your investment. Platforms like AvaTrade and XM offer margin trading. If you decide to try these methods, we suggest starting with a demo account to practice before investing real money. Also, remember to never use margin trading unless you understand what you're doing, and never invest more than you're willing to lose. Quote of the day is Mark Twain's humorous take on investing in the stock market. According to Twain, October seems to be one of the months where speculation can be quite risky, but he doesn't stop there. He goes on to mention that July, January, September, April, November, May, March, June, December, August, and even February are also dangerous months for investors. Now, if you're wondering why he said that, it's important to note that Twain was known for his wit and satire. While he may have been joking, there is often some truth behind humor. Historically, these months have seen significant fluctuations in the stock market. Some believe that these patterns occurred due to various factors like market sentiment, seasonal trends, or even political events. But remember, investing in stocks is a complex game. It requires careful analysis, research, and understanding of market dynamics. So, although Twain offers a lighthearted perspective, it's always wise to approach the market with caution. In the end, Twain's quote serves as a reminder that the stock market can be unpredictable. So whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, it's essential to conduct your due diligence and seek professional advice to navigate these potentially treacherous months successfully. Happy investing.
In today's episode, we covered a range of topics, including strong earnings reports in various sectors, Meta's record-breaking day, the challenges faced by Genesis and FTX, ways to make money with stocks, and the risks associated with stock speculation. Thanks for tuning in to the Morning Download, your go-to podcast for personal finance, economics, and market insights in just 8 minutes a day. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful content and sign up for our free newsletter at morningdownload.com/subscribe.